The wind howls over ancient streets as a lone figure steps into the flickering lamplight, hinting at a mind that will rewrite the cosmos. In 384 BCE, a boy born on the windswept island of Stagira first breathed the scent of ambition and the call of the gods. Who is the man whose thoughts still echo through marble halls and modern minds? Stagira's physician father, Nicomachus, gifted Aristotle a cradle of curiosity, yet the boy's restless mind yearned for more than the hum of hospital halls. At 12, he sailed to Athens, where the academy's marble columns whispered the names of Socrates and Plato, setting his destiny ablaze. He later recalled, "The life of man is a play of beginnings, and I found my stage in the city of the gods." At the Academy, Aristotle listened to Socrates' silent questions and Plato's luminous dialogues, yet he felt the urge to tether philosophy to observable reality. He famously challenged the notion of ideal forms, proclaiming, "Forms are not separate from the material world, but imprinted upon it like a shadow." This tension forged his lifelong pursuit of empirical evidence, setting him apart from his predecessors. In 367 BCE, Aristotle became a disciple under Plato, yet his restless mind sought to transcend the Academy's boundaries. The very next year, he fled to Athens, where his ideas simmered like a storm in a cup, ready to be unleashed upon the world. As he wrote, "I was the child of the Academy, but I was also its wild, unrestrained spirit." In 335 BCE, he established the Lyceum, a hub where the mind could roam like a bird across all disciplines. Here, he cataloged birds, studied physics, and taught that the cosmos was a tapestry woven by cause and effect. His Peri-economic reflects this, where he writes, "We ought to master the arts of governance as we do the sciences of the heavens." Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics introduces the golden mean, urging balance between excess and deficiency. He posits that virtue is habituated action, the good life is a life of virtuous action, guided by reason. This framework guided generations, with scholars like Thomas Aquinas later declaring Aristotle is the father of all philosophy. His treatise Politics dissected city, states, arguing that man is by nature a political animal, and that the best government balances liberty and order. He famously warned, "No one is born a politician, nor can they become one through experience alone, but through the cultivation of virtue." Modern political theorists echo this, citing his ideas in discussions of democracy and authoritarianism. After his exile to Chalcis, Aristotle returned to Asia Minor, where he married Pythias and taught the future emperor Alexander the Great. Alexander himself noted, "Aristotle's teachings have shaped the very foundation of my conquests, forging a legacy that crossed continents." Aristotle's influence permeates disciplines, from biology, where his classification systems paved the way, to metaphysics, where his notions of substance and form continue to ignite debate. As the candle dies and the last note fades, we find ourselves standing in the shadow of a mind that bridged past and future. Aristotle's voice, though ancient, whispers through the corridors of time, reminding us that wisdom is a flame that must be tended by curiosity and courage. May we carry forward his torch, illuminating our own questions with the light of reason, and, in doing so, honor the enduring spirit of the greatest philosopher ever born.